get started and launch in your business and give them the best possible chance for success, okay? I'm gonna show it to you here, and it's a concept that I call over the line. Imagine there's a line, yes? On this side of the line, it's easier to stay and build a business. On this side of the line, it's easier to quit. This side of the line is easier to stay. This side of the line is easier to quit. And every person on your team has a line. So I want you to think, and if we were sitting together, we would do this as kind of a role play exercise. What are some of the things that would make it easier for a person to stay? See if you can make a little list on your own. And I'll start with a little list here. If they earn some money, that would make it easier for somebody to stay, right? If they signed up a customer, that will buy you some time. You can move them over the line. They have a customer now. If they sign up a new distributor, now they have a team. They've got somebody on their team, right? What if they just make a friend or make some friends? That little simple strategy right there will cause a lot of people to stay around longer than they would have if they didn't make any friends, okay? What if they won some sort of contest? What if they proclaimed themselves? And what I mean by that, if they just tell the world that they joined this company and they're gonna go all the way to the top, that makes it easier for a person to stay. If they don't tell anybody anything, it's easier for them to quit, right? So if they're out there publicly, or if you help them get out there publicly and tell the world, or you tell the world with their permission, hey, so-and-so just joined my team, they're going all the way to the top. And you tag them, now their whole world sees it. Now it's a little harder for them to quit. It's easier to stay, right? So if they attend an event, that really makes, you buy a lot of time if the person attends an event. What else? If they get some recognition. Or if they get some training. That would help, right? If they get connected with different groups or chats so they can see what's going on, that'll help as well. If they hear stories of other successful people, that will help make it easier to stay. It'll build their belief, right? So think about all these different things, and we could keep going. We could make a list of 50 things, 100 things. So every one of these things, if you help them earn just $1 on the money, that's going to buy you some time, right? It's going to cause them, it's going to make it easier for them to stay because it's going to be a real business. If they get a good product result, personally, or their customers get a good product result, that's going to cause them to be easier to stay, right? So this is the one side. So you want to be focused on as many of these things as possible when a first person joins your business. On this side, it's the opposite of all of that. They don't make any money. They don't get customers. They don't get distributors. They don't make any friends. They haven't won anything. They haven't told anybody. They haven't attended an event. They didn't get recognized. They didn't get any training. They didn't get any join any groups or chats. They didn't hear any stories. They didn't get any product results. Now it's easier for them to quit, isn't it? They just fade away. And guess how people quit? They don't do a big, I'm quitting, I'm leaving, like Jerry Maguire. They just do this. They just disappear. till they're gone. So what you want to do, make it easier for them to stay. And that's something you can control. The first 90 days are critical. The first 72 hours are super critical. You got to get something. You can't necessarily get big results, but you can help connect them with friends. You can have them tell the world that they're going to do it. Maybe give them a little recognition. I just want to recognize this person who just joined the team. They're amazing. You can get them a little training, tell them some stories, have them try the products. You can do those things, right? You can get them connected. And then the results start to show up, and it makes it easier and easier and easier for them to stay. So your job is to get them over this line and keep them over this line. You just be pushing like this to make it easier for them to stay. That's your responsibility as a leader, is to really push that behavior to help them get where they want to go. So I hope this little visual was helpful for you. It was helpful for me, all right? Here's my challenge for you. Make your list of the things that in your company would be easier, cause it to be easier for a person to stay and build a business. And then I want you to lean on that with the next person that joins your team and help them have the best possible experience to get launched. Okay? Use this concept, teach it to your teams, and I'll see you tomorrow.